All right, boys. It seems like over on Steam we have some more, some new Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown information. Solar Club letter number 2, map and exploration. Go ahead and look at it here. There's a lot to read, so sit tight. Today we're going to continue exploring the world of blah, blah, blah. After the first newsletter, you now own your new luxury car with customized performance and style, blah, blah, blah. Right. It's now up to you and your driving skills to stand out from the crowd and beat your rivals. As you know, other than physical, mental, and fine motor skills, what separates an excellent driver from a good one is knowledge of the terrain. You need to master your speed, cornering, bumps in the road, weather conditions, visibility. Getting to know a course inside out takes time, dedication, and practice. The variety of roads that can be found on Hong Kong Island, also known as HKI, make it great for exploration. That's why in this newsletter, we'll explore this unique island together and take a closer look at your playground for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I mean, look at this. Can we get this in like a new? Look at it. Ooh, just pulled up your wagon, you know. All right, so here's the deal. Frickin' faithfully recreated at a true 1-to-1 scale. Insane. Hong Kong Island is actually a great place to enjoy a very varied and intense driving experience, despite what you might think. You may not be able to tackle all the challenges the island has to offer with your first car, but you will be able to explore and discover many of the surprises that HKI has in store. An island for all types of driving. Is that a Chinese weather balloon up there? Hold on. No, it's just a leaf. Kidding. I'm kidding. God, come on, guys. You got no freaking sense of humor, freaking dingleberries. Anyway, you got the raptor ripping up dirty old cliffs. I'm pretty excited for this game. It's gonna be so good. You see that? Full GT down there? Anyway, Hong Kong Island is full of very different landscapes, from the traditional narrow streets of the old town to the wide highways where you can really put the pedal to the metal, to the off-road mountain trails that require skill and technique. Each type of terrain poses its own unique challenges. The driving experience offered by TDUSC is realistic and challenging, while remaining accessible for drivers of all skill levels. They got handicap ramps for you freaking losers. By honing your skills behind the wheel and choosing the right car for the road type, you will learn to dominate all the different types of terrain you encounter. Probably all the prostitutes they have too. Or is that Thailand? I feel like it's Thailand. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Dude, if we can pick up hookers in this place and drive them around, can you imagine? Grand Theft Auto, but it's Hong Kong with luxury cars. Anyway, shut the hell up. As well as the varied terrain types, there is a dynamic weather and time of the day system. You heard that right. You can go from a sunny ride at dawn to a long nighttime drive under stormy skies. That sounds kind of nice. Make me nut. Rain has a significant impact on the behavior of your car. You will need to adapt your driving to avoid unexpected skids and maybe change your tires and gear ratios. We don't spell tires like that over here in America. How'd you change your gear ratio if it's raining? You know, what are we gonna do? Lengthen them out so you got less torque or something? High speed? I don't even know. Don't forget to turn on your windscreen wipers while waiting for the sun to come back out so you can put the top down again. The day-night cycle is also realistic with distinct phases for dawn, day, evening, and night. Which sounds pretty freaking cool, honestly. Let's look at this. Let's look at this bad boy right here. Look at that, man. Look how good that looks. Obviously, the buildings don't look amazing, but they're good enough. I mean, the map's huge. It's a huge freaking map. Yeah, man. I'm hyped for this game. Like previous editions, Hong Kong Island has been optimized to encourage freely driving around in your car. In total, you can explore over 600 kilometers, 370 miles of roads. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot. Exploring roads in HKI is a core part of the TDUSC gameplay. The more you explore, the more rewards you earn. Note from Alain Jarnot, creative director. Recreating Hong Kong Island with all its variety and small details was a considerable challenge. I bet it was. In an open world game like TDU, we need to provide a seamless and interesting driving experience as well as encourage exploration, which is an important part of the experience. to increase immersion and transport players to a new country. We also wanted to make HKI very realistic, which is why we created it at a 1-to-1 scale. It was a challenge technically as well as in terms of gameplay. Thanks to the experience gained developing many rally games, WRC series, and motorcycle games, TT series, we have considerable expertise in creating realistic environments on a large scale, but TTU is a different kind of experience and more challenging. Hong Kong Island is an amazing playground that offers incredible diversity in each environment, received special attention to make them more fun for players. To emphasize the fast and smooth driving, for example, the very dense urban network of HKI needed some small adjustments because of certain little streets that were very too narrow. Need a tuk-tuk to get in there. Conversely, some light redesign was done of the major thoroughfares to make them more fun and adapted to very fast cars while respecting the identity of Hong Kong Island. Can't misgender Hong Kong Island. I'm sorry. I'm wet. Early. Shut your mouth. To increase exploration options, we used our expertise from WRC games to transform certain walking and hiking paths into small mountain roads that a car can use. That's pretty cool. It's up to you to discover all the island's secret areas by driving down routes that aren't always shown on the map. It takes time for HKI to give up all its secrets. We like that. As you can see, everything has been done to provide a unique, fun, and sometimes challenging game experience while remaining as authentic as possible. Look at that little beach. I don't see any crabs. I don't see a whale, a dolphin, a shark. What kind of animals do they got over there, man? I don't even know. Maybe an alligator, some Komodo dragons. It's cool. I'm just going to be getting a wetting in that stream, you know? Very dense world. Look at this one. Hold on, we'll read this, but the lighting on that, the R8. Need for Speed got rid of Audi, but test drive, nah, we got the Audis. Them Audis. While the competitive drivers among you will love all the different races organized by the Solar Crown, players looking for exploration and relaxation will also be happy. You'll find 14 districts to explore, and each one full of activities, events, and objects to find and collect. And fans of previous TDU games will be excited to hear that wrecks are returning to HKI with parts to be found across the island. Anyone who manages to find all the parts can acquire some iconic cars. I like that. There are also many challenges to tackle. Beat your speed records through the island speed traps and go head to head against other players or your friends in instant challenges. Panda, I'm coming for you. Your driving will probably not be perfect, and your cars won't always stay in immaculate condition, but don't worry. There are gas stations available to restore them to their shiniest best. Look at this, man. Freaking, oh my God. Look at it. Ooh, boy. Yeah, this game is going to be sick. This game is going to be sick, man. Hit my donuts. Unique atmosphere and challenges in each district. Note from Stéphane Cambia, lead artist. We're at the end here. Hold on. We're almost done. HKI has a wide variety of locations, and we wanted to reproduce as many of these environments as possible, from small inlets on the coast to mountain peaks to dense urban areas and swamps. Every time I take a dump, I go to the swamp. Know what I mean? Obviously, you can't show Hong Kong without the major landmarks that make up its famous skyline and iconic places from movies like the Monster Building. I don't know off the top of my head, you know. You can cruise through downtown Wan Chai, financial district with huge buildings like the Hopewell Center and Convention Center, Centre. Then pass through the central district under the Bank of China Tower and the twin towers of the Lippo Centre, an iconic skyscraper on HKI. The East Docks area is the perfect playground for the streets. Their HQ, an underground industrial nightclub, can be found here. If you prefer a calmer and more residential atmosphere, the Repulse Bay District with its luxury dealerships is there on the south side of the island. The Peak, the island's highest point, is perfect for an off-road experience and to admire the city as the sun goes down. Are you an inveterate explorer at heart? Set off to find small fishing villages at the foot of Tai Tam Tak Reservoir, which can only be reached by small paths. Then take the Dragon's Back to reach Sheko for unforgettable gaming moments that can only be found in TV. That sounds... I'm wet. I'm moist. With this guided tour, you can see the HKI's incredible variety that we have faithfully recreated so you can enjoy epic driving adventures with your friends. We got one more picture here, boys. a bug, an off-road bug. We got some, I was going to say ramps, but they're definitely like little, I mean, you can ramp them for sure, you know? Members, we hope that with this information, you can envisage your future playground and that it has made you even more excited to explore Hong Kong Island. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts. Which district are you most excited to visit first in your car? Feel free to share on our social media channels. Look at that. There you go, boys. That came out Friday. It's Tuesday. I'm sorry. I just, wasn't planning. I wouldn't even know about it. Anyway, game's looking sick. Subscribe, come back. We're playing Super Mario RPG Legend 7 Stars right now. Go check that out. Blowing up shorts, and then whenever this comes out, we'll play it. All right, boys. See you on the next one.